Morning, everybody. Just wanted to post my first video for my YouTube channel and for the Workout for Recovery program, which I've created. Got my audio all set up, so hopefully it works out. Did some trial and failure with a couple other options and just wasn't sounding right, so had to buy some equipment, and I think we're on board now. So if it doesn't work out, I guess I'll do some editing, or I'll create my sixth video that I haven't posted yet, but I will see how it goes. So just on my way to the gym. This is usually when I try to do my videos, or I'm going to try to do my videos. And my channel, really what it is, it's going to be called Workout for Recovery. It's a program actually created, not just the channel. What I'm trying to do is provide a program for people that are in early or late recovery, and I'm going to augment, or I should say supplement their treatment with fitness, so fitness training. And the Workout for Recovery program will provide certified personal trainers and or group sessions to people that are interested in that. I've discussed in previous videos, I've applied for grants and funding from a number of different sources, so we'll see how that goes. I just started this whole process, and you're probably wondering why I'm even doing this. Well, obviously, for those of you that know me and those of you that don't, I've been in recovery for a long time, and there's a number of things that have helped me and people that help me, and I want to try to help others. After my most recent relapse, I now have a significant amount of clean and sober time, and now I'm looking to reach out and give back. The Workout for Recovery program is going to be based off a 12-step program, or that's where the foundation is. So the principles and traditions of AA and NA will be incorporated to this. So, hopefully we'll have we could have some group meetings at the gym and things like that. Not so much AA meetings or NA meetings, because, I believe they have to be approved and such by that organization. But it's going to be a means of support for people outside of that 12-step program, another network of support for people that need it. And, the reason why I wanted to incorporate fitness and training and nutrition into recovery, because that's what's worked for me. And I got to be careful not to hit this microphone. There's so many things that helped me, or that I had to get involved with in order to, get clean and sober. Seeing doctors and counselors and intensive outpatient therapies and relapse prevention therapy, and a number of different things that worked very well for me. MAT therapy, which is Medicaid-assisted treatment. And these are all topics that I'm going to touch on, in future videos. But most importantly, fitness training has always been very helpful in my recovery. Early on, when you're going through withdrawals, so that you got that physical, those physical issues that you have with recovery and in early sobriety, and for some people it can be debilitating. I mean, when you're especially in opiate withdrawal, or even alcohol withdrawal, the symptoms of withdrawal are horrendous. And I found that the sooner I can get to the gym and get working out again, it helped alleviate those symptoms and mitigate those symptoms of withdrawal. So although it's very difficult to get there early on when you're feeling that way, just getting your foot in the door and start a little at a time, gradually you get better, and it actually speeds up the recovery process, because when you're working out, you produce endorphins, which help you not only physically because of your own body's painkillers, but you also mentally, you get a sense of well-being. That's why when you leave the gym, you feel fantastic. I've never left the gym ever and said, oh, wow, I wish I didn't do that. That was a horrible workout. I don't ever want to go again. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I didn't want to do it again because it was tough, but I always felt better after I left physically and mentally. So, that's what's helped me, and I want to share that with others. So, hopefully through this program, if we get the funding, I'll be able to provide this training and this nutritional support and such at no cost to the people that are interested in it. I'm creating a nonprofit, so I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it to help other people, and it's basically a conduit for me to provide what I've learned and what people have shared with me or taught me or helped me with in order to help others. So, once all the logistics are in place, we'll be able to start doing these sessions. I've contacted facilities in the area, gym facilities and fitness facilities in the area that are more than willing to get involved, whether they give us discounted pricing or let us utilize their facilities. I've had those talks. So now it's just really a matter of getting the logistics in place as far as are we going to have the funding? If we're not, what will I have to charge people in order to support the program? And I also just want to see what the demand is going to be. So that's why I'm doing this video, because I want to get the word out there. I want people to show their interest, whether it's for you, a family member, or a loved one. I think this program really will help them. So in a number of ways, and not just physically, as far as getting in better shape, it's a sense of well-being. And the other benefits is that it provides structure to the person's day. So, when you're early in recovery, you might have lost your job. You might have isolated yourself from your friends and family, so you don't have them in your life. And you're lost because you don't know how to fill that time, and unfortunately that free time could lead to triggers or could be a trigger for relapse, and we don't want that to happen. So I think it provides structure to the day. Another thing is that I'll be able to provide nutritional support. I have a background in pharmacy, and I was formerly a pharmacist, and I have a extensive educational background in that area. So very knowledgeable in nutrition and vitamins and supplementation. So I'll be able to create nutritional programs for the people in this program that will not only benefit them physically overall, but I can actually have a pointed one that will specifically assist them in their recovery, recovery from substance abuse. So, that's the other thing I want to provide to it. And then, lastly, as I said, this is going to be a support group too. So, the people that involved are obviously going to be going through the same thing that you're going through, or your family member or loved one's going to be going through. So, it's a network that they will have, come to the gym every day, talk about that they're having problems with, just like you would in an AA or NA meeting, except you're doing it at the gym. You're actually getting something else done physically that's good for yourself too. So these are all the things that I hope to achieve by doing this program, and I hope the demand's out there, because I would love to see this thing blow up. And the more demand we have, the better, better argument I can make for getting this funding from, whether it be the state or local agencies or federal agencies or even private companies. Because a lot of companies in the area, you might have seen a lot of the programs on Channel 8 about CT recovers, and everyone's trying to mitigate this opioid crisis, which is significant. I mean, it's huge, especially in our state. We have 2 people dying every day from opioid overdoses in our state. That's insane. It's outpacing car accidents and heart attacks. And I mean, this is crazy. It is a crisis. And I know, unfortunately, some people look at it as, well, it's a person's own choice. Yes and no. I mean, it is a disease. I've never thought I would be in the situation I was in. I didn't ask for this. I wasn't a big recreational drug user ever. I was prescribed the medication and I got hooked on it, and it's been a lifelong battle ever since. So I just I hope I think the stigma is changing around drug abuse and opiate dependence and opiate abuse. for that reason, because I would say at least half of these people that have these problems, they were originally prescribed it medically, and it just escalated from there, unfortunately. And you hear these stories every day. So I don't want to leave off on a bad note or negative note. So really positive about this program. I really hope that there's interest in it from others, whether it's not directly for you, but for someone that you love and care about and feel that would benefit from it. Please reach out to me, subscribe to my channel. I'm also going to have Instagram page, Instagram account, and then also Facebook. So I'm going to have, try to be everywhere. Twitter. I'll try to use all social media avenues in order to expand this and give people the ability to contact me. The Gmail account or the email account for Workout for Recovery is very simple. Workout for, F-O-R, not the number 4, but spell it out, F-O-R, workout for recovery @gmail.com. You could reach out to me there. That's primarily where I want the communication to be through. But you could also, leave messages on the YouTube page, Facebook, message me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll have all these in place because I think that's very important nowadays. Is to use social media, and I debated whether or not I wanted to put myself out there like this for so long on social media because I was worried what people were going to think. But if I could help people and I could help myself through the process, why not? I'm at the point where I don't think it can get any worse of what's happened. So, I really hope that there is an interest in this, and what I'll be doing in future videos is posting or uploading videos about various topics related to either fitness and nutrition in recovery or recovery itself. So I'll share the things that I'm knowledgeable about or that have worked for me or have worked for people that I know that are in the program. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, I'll be glad to do that. So say, hey, what do you know about this? Or through the message, through messaging me through some of your comments on here, or YouTube, or Facebook, or Instagram, or email even. And if I'm knowledgeable about it, I'll talk on it. If I'm not, I can reach out to someone at AM, maybe bring them and do a video with them in it. That whether it be my a doctor, or some homeopathic people to talk about that, and nutritional supplementation, because we got some really knowledgeable people out here, and I think that there's great benefit to utilizing all these sources, especially when you're recovery, when you're looking just for any answer to help you get through this. So I look forward to hearing from you. Please post some comments, like me, subscribe to my channel, and as I get better with this, I'll be able to put links and such, but this is all new to me, so I'm not really familiar how to do that stuff, but I'm sure I'll get better as I go on. So take care, guys, and I look forward to working with some of you and your family. Take care.